First of all, let's say the U.S. dollar has lost 85% of its value since the 70s. And when the dollar decoupled from gold, and the government seems bent on continuing that tradition. From now until after the election, the government can print as much money as they want. The last time they did that, inflation went up 9%. Gold is the one asset that is proven to withstand inflation. It's a biblical currency, 5,000 years. You can invest in gold with noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. And if you will also get this 24 karat, 1/4 of an ounce gold standard coin for free. A 24 karat, 1/4 of an ounce gold standard coin they will send you for free. Simply go to noblegoldinvestment.com now. noblegoldinvestments.com. Go there now. The only gold company that we can trust. Guys, set up a gold IRA. Find out all about it at noblegoldinvestment.com.
On Thursday, North Korea's defense minister made a statement regarding the current port visit of a U.S. nuclear-capable submarine to South Korea. According to the minister, this visit might fulfill the legal conditions that would prompt Pyongyang to employ its nuclear weapons. The relationship between North and South Korea has reached one of its lowest points, with diplomatic efforts stalled and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un advocating for increased weapons development, including tactical nuclear weapons. In response to these developments, both the United States and South Korea have increased displays of military strength, Barron's reported. For the first time since 1981, a U.S. nuclear-capable submarine made a port call to South Korea. The North Korean defense minister, Kang Soon-nam, expressed concern about the arrival of the U.S. Ohio-class submarine in Busan port. He stated that the submarine's presence might fall under the conditions outlined in the DPRK law on the nuclear force policy, which North Korea adopted last year. This law encompasses various scenarios under which North Korea could utilize its nuclear weapons, including preemptive nuclear strikes if it feels threatened. On Wednesday, a powerful tornado caused significant damage to a major Pfizer pharmaceutical plant in North Carolina. At the same time, torrential rains led to flooding in Kentucky, while scorching heat persisted from California to South Florida. Pfizer confirmed that the twister struck the large manufacturing complex near Rocky Mount shortly after midday. Despite the destruction, the company stated in an email that there were no reports of serious injuries, and a subsequent statement assured that all employees had been safely evacuated and accounted for. The tornado tore apart parts of the roofs on the massive buildings, resulting in large quantities of medicine being tossed about within the facility, the Associated Press reported. Nash County Sheriff Keith Stone reported that approximately 50,000 pallets of medicine were strewn across the plant and sustained damage from the rain and the wind. This Pfizer plant is a critical facility that produces anesthesia and various drugs, and it contributes nearly 25% of all sterile injectable medications used in hospitals across the United States, according to information on Pfizer's website. However, due to the extensive damage, experts anticipate that there may be long-term shortages as Pfizer endeavors to either relocate production to other sites or undertake rebuilding efforts. The National Weather Service confirmed that the tornado's impact was consistent with an EF3 tornado, with wind speeds reaching up to 150 miles per hour. In the aftermath, the Edgecombe County Sheriff's Office reported on Facebook that they had received reports of 3 people injured in the tornado, with 2 of them suffering life-threatening injuries. A preliminary report from neighboring Nash County indicated that 13 people were injured and 89 structures sustained damage due to the tornado. During the House Oversight Committee hearing on Wednesday, two IRS whistleblowers presented their claims that the Justice Department had politicized the criminal probe involving Hunter Biden, sparking a firestorm among Republicans. One of the whistleblowers, Joseph Ziegler, a 13-year IRS special agent with the Criminal Investigation Division, publicly identified himself for the first time during the hearing. Ziegler testified that he observed federal prosecutors deviating from standard procedures, supporting fellow whistleblower Gary Shapley's assertion that IRS investigators had recommended more severe charges against Hunter Biden than the ones he eventually pleaded guilty to. Ziegler expressed his belief that the U.S. Attorney in Delaware handling their investigation faced constant limitations and marginalization by the Department of Justice officials and other U.S. attorneys, CNN reported. Both whistleblowers further informed lawmakers that Justice Department officials prevented their investigators from examining President Joe Biden and his grandchildren after potential evidence connected them to Hunter Biden's financial issues. Shapley pointed out the importance of scrutinizing financial flows when the subject's father is linked to their finances, but they were barred from pursuing those leads. Ziegler, who serves as Shapley's deputy, also revealed in his written testimony that he wanted to interview Hunter Biden's adult children after discovering potentially unlawful deductions in his tax returns related to payments made to them. However, a Justice Department prosecutor discouraged this move, citing potential consequences. The Justice Department and the White House have previously denied any political interference in the Hunter Biden criminal probe, and these recent allegations are consistent with the whistleblower's previous closed-door testimony, which was made public last month. President Biden has maintained that he had no involvement in his son's business dealings.